Right, hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Nothing to Everything. I'm hoping that the game is going to show up for you. Hello. It's on game capture, there we go. Well, that guy did a cool little flip. Right, yeah, Nothing to Everything again, and what have we got for today in Connect? 2 at dusk, 10 in the Highlands, 2 rival sponsor team tracks. Possibly, yes, very much so. Let's go. It's going to take a while to get to, well, we need to do 10 nodes, so that's going to the night time, which means we'll get the dusk nodes done, which means we won't actually get both of these sponsor nodes done in one area, obviously, because we have that. I meant get all of the sponsor tasks done in one just full thing. That's not happening today. Unlike last time where we managed to get it all done super fast, so no, we will actually have to do another one of these and look for another sponsor task node, so we won't actually get all 3 of them done in 5 minutes like last time, which is really cool that it actually worked out like that. That was very clean, and oh, I've never seen it this far over to the left here before. It's really odd. The first time I've seen the finish line being placed there. I'll take flip speed rather than vacant balance because I don't technically need it. I'm hoping that it's somewhere down here. This will open up 3 nodes for me. If you could give me binoculars for my next perk, that would really help me out, because that is exactly what I need. So if you could do that game, that would be great. Top speed of 65. I mean, for the extra life, it's possible. It's just getting it done. Whoops, almost didn't make it there. Little 360 backflip can to clean landing. There we go. See, I even know I'm that good. And then do a little front flip no-hander. Not no-hander, Superman, that's the word. Sometimes I forget what it's called. Well, it's a no-footer, I suppose you could also call it, but it is a Superman. This is a nice little long section of these. Very cool. Only 1 PC person online today, really? Just out of the whole of the Highlands, there's only 1 PC dude. 360 backflip no-hander, and we'll be done. Finish line. Bosh. Oh, you did. I literally asked, and you gave it to me. I'll keep going this way because it's quite useful to go this way, because it opens up the most nodes possible. Even though the binoculars only show 1 grey node ahead, like they'll show out if it's completely greyed out, you won't even know what it is, but they'll show that rather than like 2. So if it's not in the immediate grey nodes around it, it's not going to pop up. It does show a lot, but it doesn't show that much. It's like, it will help you out a little, but it's not going to like show you it all the way across the map, I'm pretty sure. Like, it won't show you that there's a sponsor node on the complete opposite side. Another 65 kilometers an hour. Is there anywhere else downhill enough that I can get that? Very few Xbox people today, that's really odd. Usually there's tons of Xbox people, and now there's barely any. This video is sponsored by my money havers. If you'd also like to support the channel and help me make the videos that I do, it's very much appreciated. You get a shout out at the end of every video. Just press the join button below. Thanks. This nice thing, guys, like following me around somehow. I'm still looking for that sponsor node. Hopefully it's not at the top. I didn't want it to be at the top, but it might be. I have a feeling it probably might. Sometimes they really spawn in horrible locations, but we've got to do so many Highlands nodes anyway, and we've got to get to dusk, so it's not too much of a problem if we've got to go searching for it, because it kind of works out in our favour and gives us an excuse to just continue on searching for more nodes, so works out for me. Right, finish line. I'll take this one. Yeah, I have a feeling it'll be like over here somewhere, or it could even be behind here. I know it won't. It still could be, actually. I'd have to unlock this. Yeah, if I do this node, I'll unlock these lot. Yeah, that's worth it. Right, it's always just going on the node that branches off into the most other nodes is the best one to choose if you're searching for sponsor nodes, like if you've still got to do these tasks. Obviously, not everyone is going to be switching between every single team and going and looking through them all and getting all the different things, but that is what I'm doing. But even if people are struggling with becoming a descender and trying to find all of the sponsor nodes, the best way to do it is to find the nodes that have all of the little lines coming off of it. The one that has the most lines coming off of it is the one you want to do when searching for it, because it will unlock the most sort of nodes around it. So even if you like are going on a specific route, it will unlock the neighbouring ones. So it should show you if you will unlock a what do you call it, a sponsor node or not. Yeah. Okay, so we can see the fire node from this far away because it is one away. So it's not over here, so it's probably here because this is the construction park, I'm guessing. So I'm going to do this one because, as you can see, it unlocks 3. It goes to this one, and this one. So that's our best bet for unlocking the most amount of nodes. There he is again. Nice thing, back once again. This guy is literally following me everywhere. How's that even possible? And he's like right on the back of me as well. Unless he's doing the same thing and he's looking for a sponsor node, or he is just following me. I've got no idea. If you are a nice thing and you see this video, hello. Very cool that you've followed me around. It's quite funny when that happens. Just, it's nice to see people that watch my videos in the game. It's quite cool. It feels like, I don't know, it's like walking around oh shit. It's like, I was going to say, it's like walking around outside and being recognised. But I'll be recognised for being bad. I mean, this guy's got riding really weirdly. Well, I mean, he's doing his tricks, so that works out. He's got, what has he got? He's got like a red Lux Bike, the like outfit you get from finishing the Highlands to the Peaks, and then he's also got, yeah, there it is. I knew it was going to be up there. He's also got, what is it, the Christmas lights and the yellow Lux Trail. So he's definitely a farmer. He definitely knows what he's doing. You can just tell. You can usually just tell by what people have got on. Even if it isn't a Lux Bike, sometimes you can just tell they sort of farm because they've got like a bunch of weird different items. And even if you see an extraordinary, it's more likely that they are a farmer more than anything if people have got an extraordinary on, because most of the time the extraordinaries you get out of the Grand Tour most of the time really do suck. So it's just a matter of luck more than anything. 6 seconds of airtime. Easy. Whee. I used to be able to land those really smooth. I don't know why I can't do it anymore. Maybe I'm just bad. Who knows? Oh, I was trying to get that last second in there and I missed out. Right, we'll do our sponsor node. And I think this is the second dusk node. And then it will be the 10th node if we do the construction park. Well, to be honest, I don't actually need to do the construction park, but I need to go in it to load out of the game. To like quit out. Because these are both of the dusk nodes, is this one and the other one. And that will bring us to number 9. And then when we go in to do the second Highlands run to look for the other sponsor node, that will be number 10. So that works out for me. And this is our first one of 2 that we've got to do. I like when it's just 2. I can totally bear just doing 2. Because it's so simple. It's like, oh, you just got to do 2, that's fine. When it gets to like 8, that's like, oh, that's way too many. Right, there's the 2 at dusk, and we'll load into here, even though it's not night time, because this is a like set area. It doesn't ever have a day-night cycle. It will give you the headlight anyway, even though you don't need it. Right, I don't think it shows up for other people if they've got there in like the daytime. Right, let's end session. Collect what we got. What item will we get today? Bosh. Oh, I'll take a ride helmet. That's another rare item to tick off the list. Thank you very much. I don't even know how many we've got left. We've got tons of stuff now. I mean, we're on the, like, I think this is the 80th episode today of this. 80 whole episodes. 80. That's crazy. Still got tons to do. I knew it would be over 100. It was so going to be over 100. It was so obviously going to be over 100. But even so, it's still been very fun to make these videos. Wait, there we go. Do another 360 for that last thing, and then I'll go searching for the other sponsor node. Oh, found it nice and quick. Thank you very much, game. Exactly what I wanted. So we've got our 10 done, and we've got this other sponsor node done, which is nice and good. Very good and nice. I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. I can't believe that this used to be the default cam for the game. I mean, it looks really good, to be fair. Like, it does look good playing the game like this, but it did make it very hard to start. This used to be the default cam, I'm pretty sure. I mean, I remember it always being on this mode when I played ages and ages ago. This was back when multiplayer and the lobby that you see today wasn't even in the game. And you used to, if you died, you used to lose rep. Like that, like out of your total rep, it would take it away. I'm an idiot. I've just read that it says rivals teams, right? And I'm so used to every time not being on kinetic that I've done kinetic every time, just out of force of habit. What an idiot. Okay, now I've got to go and find 2 more. Awesome. Oh, thank you, game. Oh, literally being the nicest that you ever could after me making the biggest mistake ever and not choosing an actual rival teams. This is a rival teams. I'm so used to just default going to kinetic because they're the fastest ones, like the quickest nodes to do, and also the easiest, that now that I'm on kinetic, I'm so used to just pressing on kinetic because that's what I've always done. I completely forgot that I am on the team and it doesn't count as a rival one because I'm on this team. Oh, I completely forgot that I'm on this team now and that I have to do that. Does it count if you only do one? It actually does. Okay, I wasn't sure if it would do that. I wasn't sure if that was like a combo one, but I suppose it is 2 different mini boss jumps. You can just do to the wall. That's a pretty simple one. If you somehow struggle with the castle one, definitely just do to the wall if you want it to count, because it does. It's quite funny. Right, and bonk. Thank you, game, so much for just giving it to me nice and early because of a big mistake that I made. Oh my god, the game is literally the nicest game ever. It was like, oh, I've seen your mistake that you've made. Here, I will literally put it right in front of you. Wow, thank you so much, game. I very much appreciate that for just handing me these straight away. Wow, you could have even just screwed me over and made me take the longest route ever. Ooh, does this have 4? I wonder. Does this have 4? Let's see if this counts as a 4th one. No, it doesn't. Okay, never mind. I wasn't sure if it had like a 4th hidden one in there. That would have been cool if it did, but it doesn't. Never mind. It could have been like to the... I don't even know what you would call that. It would be funny if there was a side one. Whoa, around there. Tuck up over this. Whee! Oh, that was close. Right, keep riding down here. And we should be done. Thank you very much, game, for treating me very nicely indeed. Very, very, very nicely. And skirt, done. Bow, finished. Let's go to a little 50k run. Oh, why not? Right. 4 seconds of airtime, and then we'll end session. Come out of here, get a rubber cat, and we will grab our these ones. 1, 2, 3. Thank you very much. Oops, ride Career Plus. Let's go. One, 2, 3, 4, and let's go. Rip to that guy. That's why you should never backflip table. I just saw what you did, and then you instantly died because you backflip tabled. That's a rookie mistake, dude. Rookie mistake. That's what you shouldn't do. Never backflip table or front flip table. Do it in a 360 backflip, but don't do it on its own, because it will end your life. That's what happens. That is what happens. You made the mistake, the guy was on last stand, and he instantly threw his run. Didn't even get a single trick in, and he was already had messed it up. That's what I mean. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta be good to be a farmer. You gotta be the best, and that's what I am. Whoop, and flip over this, to flip, to finish line. Okay, this is a big drop. Yay! Knew it was coming, so I'm good. And done. Right, we'll take flip speed, fake your balance, and tweak speed, and then we'll just take this one. We'll take our fake your balance node straight away. Thank you very much. Indeed, game. Oh, it's just being extra nice to me today, isn't it? Hello, Scout. Who is this? Scout? Nut? How are you meant to say that? That's not how you say Scout. Scout Nut? Scout Nut? Is that it? My bad. Wow, that guy is really off in the distance. I think he's taking the super steep lines. The only problem is that they get very flat at some point and you can't chain them together. But there is a valid method going all the way down there. That is like, he's got nothing against it. That is a absolutely valid method to go all the way down there. It's just you run out of hills at some point. yeah, it's very fast at the start, but when you get towards the finish line, you're going to have to be pedaling, and that is exactly what he's doing. That's unfortunate. Otherwise he wouldn't have gone down there. Oh, I don't know, maybe he isn't farming, who knows. I don't know why he would have gone off to the side anyway. Oh, it might be because he's doing a... Well, I don't... Oh, he was on enemy though. I was going to say maybe it was because he's doing an arboreal task, but then he was on enemy, because that would be super easy, because you would be off the track instantly for arboreal, and you wouldn't have to dodge anything, because there isn't anything to dodge, apart from like the odd tree that you would never run into. Right, there we go. There's our 3 times. Make sure you get that, and only jump once. Please, people. I do say it quite often. Only jump once, and make sure you're at 6 to... Well, I say 700 to 700 plus is the best bet, in my opinion, because it gives you the most... it gives you the 3 times instantly. Sometimes on 600 it doesn't, and especially it will not. The more you've repeated it, it won't do that for you. So the later you get into it, 700 to 800 is where you'll have to jump after doing it a few times. Right, it'll be this one, and then one more, and then we'll get our 50k item, and then we'll be done. Come on, you'll be able to cross the 17,000 mark. Thank you very much. What are we getting? Bosh, 48,000. That means we'll get to about... Fingers crossed 60k. 60k is the bringer of extraordinaries, it seems sometimes, and then sometimes it doesn't. But sometimes it does. But hopefully it will this time. I'm hoping it does, because it would be nice to get another extraordinary. Not sure what we'd get. I'm looking for the goggles, if that's alright. Didn't we get the blue trousers last time I asked for them? The blue Lux pants after I asked last time for blue goggles or something. I would like blue goggles today to finish off the outfit. If not, maybe a red Lux bike would be really cool. And then if not, I'll take any other item as long as I get one, which I probably, well, I 100% will, because that's how the game works. Right, over 12,000, so we've made it to that 60,000 mark. Not that 60,000 will get you an extraordinary all the time. It's just for some reason my luck kind of pays off when I'm in the 60k range. I mean, I could be completely wrong. Watch here where I get 50k and then prove you all... Well, just showing that it doesn't work. But you never know. I might get Lux Bike here and then I'll prove myself wrong. I didn't. It's okay. Very cool. Right, that's another item off the list. It's a 50k item, so that's probably what I was going to get. Thank you all very much for watching, and I'm going to hand you over to my members screen. Oh, there goes my spine. Thank you very much to my money havers, Andrew, Grim, Luna and Francis. Thank you very much for supporting the channel. Subscribe for more of this, and I'll see you a lot later. Goodbye.